Hey, Mom!
Bachelor Girl, the band who taught us to blame our parents for everything, even some truly reckless behaviour. And while the sentiment was grim, the song was a juggernaut, becoming Bachelor Girl's biggest single and helping to shape the sound of the 90s.
I wanna do it again.
Bachelor Girl are back on their buses and trains, touring the country with Darren Hayes. Ushering in an all-new era with all-new music. And serving up their biggest hits. They're going to shine, shine, shine. Coming to us from their Queensland gig, it is Bachelor Girl. Tanya, James, this is such a thrill. We have been singing your songs all day here in the studio. Clearly, you've
when
got...
we say we, you.
No, and Susie. And Susie, but it's
I want
been
to
a
hear
joint
that.
effort. But obviously, you've got a huge night ahead because you've got a big gig coming up tonight. How's it all going?
We're sweating on the Gold Coast, sweating it. No, it's been an awesome time. We've been working our butts off, you know, darting around the country with Darren and full nostalgic vibes. And I have to say, I'm feeling a little bit nostalgic right now because the last time we were on that panel right there on a little show called The Panel, it was 25 years ago. And we performed Buses and Trains. It was only about 8 weeks old. It was like just a baby. And it just went, you know, skyrocketing. So we're just hoping, you know, we can follow suit tonight with you guys. Something miraculous can happen.
Song. That's a challenge.
Yeah, budget cuts mean we are still using that panel desk. It is the same one.
yeah.
But this show sounds
But it
fun.
works, it
Bachelor Girl
works.
and Savage Garden, right? Obviously, you know, you're both such 90s icons in such huge parts of Australian music history. What has meant that now is the time for this 90s renaissance?
I'd say passion. We still love our music, both the new stuff and the old stuff, and the audience still loves it. They love seeing live music done by real people and not just on a screen. Everyone has a good time, so it's a win-win.
Yeah.
I mean, some artists, they sort of lean away from playing their older hits, you know, because they're killjoys. But, you know, you guys, you're delivering. How does that go down with the crowd, like when you rip out some of the old classics?
Oh, look, I mean, I could literally just bludge the whole song and not sing Buses and Trains and take it away, audience. You know, it's the songwriter's dream. James, full credit, you know, he wrote that one. I wrote some of the other ones, but, you know, he was in the shower and I wasn't with him when he wrote it.
Is this an overshare?
Yeah, it is, but that's what we do. Anyway, point being that it's a problem you want to have, you know, the fact that you've got these songs that are known and as long as we keep putting out new music, then, you know, ticking all the boxes, new, old, and everyone's happy.
I want to talk about Buses and Trains just for a little bit longer because I have been singing it all day. What's your earliest memory? Is the shower the earliest memory of that song? Did it just arrive in your head?
Well, yes, that is literally the earliest memory. I got half the chorus and I didn't know where it was going, what it was about. And frankly, even though I'd finished the song after only a day, I thought, this is a bit weird.
Yeah.
And I was worried it was bad weird rather than good weird.
No, it's definitely good weird.
Yeah, I tested it on the in crowd and they said, yeah, that's good weird. And seems to have worked with everyone else too.
The lyrics are definitely good weird. Do you think that now, these days, you know, you've had a lifetime since then, that falling in love is still like walking under a bus? And also, who hurt you?
We don't have enough time to go through the list. I was the vice or the muse, I don't know, anyway. But look, apparently a lot of other people have been heartbroken too. But, you know, feels so good, let's do it again. We're all suckers for punishment, but, you know, it's the life-affirming song that I guess so many people are just loving and still loving, and we're pretty grateful for that.
Do you think that life-affirming song could get a remix? We know that, you know, you're with Darren right now and his old song with Savage Garden, I Want You, has now been remixed by Peking Duck. Can you see Buses and Trains getting that modern treatment?
Oh, look, I'm such a fan of electronic music. For now, Cold Heart, Dua Lipa, Elton John. Somebody call those guys, or Peking Duck, go for it, because we're too close to the song, so we can't remix it.
Yeah, you can have that task
Go
too.
for it. Come on, panel.
great.
Book it.
Panel?
Right, we
the
make things
project,
happen,
the project.
guys.
Sorry.
We make it happen.
Yeah, you do.
Hey guys, I do want to ask you about your new single. It's called Calling Out Your Name. And James, I'm always fascinated by this sort of press material that comes out accompanying new songs. And you've described it as being about less plan B version of us is always trying to reach us. What on earth does that mean?
Well, okay, so I'm pretty sure that anyone with a heartbeat has had the experience of feeling like they're living a plan B version of their lives. And out there somewhere is plan A that they're supposed to be having. And it's tapping you on the shoulder saying, come on, have the courage to come and find me. That's what the song's about.
You've watched The Matrix too
Calling
many
out your
times,
name.
James.
I think it works. It makes perfect sense for me. For all the info on how you can catch Bachelor Girl live around the country, please head to our website. Their new single, Calling Out Your Name, is out now. Tanya, James, so good to chat to you. Good luck tonight.
Have a great show.
Thank you.
Thanks, gang.